listeners. It's James Parker. Can you keep a secret? The next episode of Daughters of DC is up next. But first, a quick word from our sponsor.
Hey, Lethal listeners. Your favorite teen detective, Tig Torres, here. After tracking down the lit killer and clearing my aunt's name, I bet you thought you'd heard the last of my podcast, Lethal Lit. But I'm back. And fall 2021 is going to be positively deadly. First, Max Wynn and I are teaming up for an all-new mystery in our first original novel, coming to you from Scholastic. This time, we dig into the murder of crows, Hollow Falls' secretive armchair detective club. Their interest in the town's dark past isn't purely academic, and some of their members would kill to keep its secrets buried. Keep your ears peeled for more info next year. And mark your calendars for the book's release date, September 1st, 2021. Then, the Lit Killer saga continues in Season 2 of the Lethal Lit podcast. Friends new and old return to Hollow Falls for the grand reopening of the Montague Hotel. But the guests are in for a rude awakening when the bodies begin to drop. Stay tuned, listeners. Fall 2021 is going to be lethal.
Einhorn's Epic Productions and iHeartRadio present Daughters of DC.
Everyone, I'd like to thank you all for being here tonight, for all of your generous support over the years. I know our friendships will only grow stronger after tomorrow's hearing. And believe me when I say, I will be remembering your loyalty when I'm on the bench. Now please, drink and enjoy yourselves, because after tomorrow, we've got some real work to do.
It's no secret that in Washington, D.C., corruption is everywhere. You could say it's gone viral. That's why my friends and I decided to take on the system from the inside. I'm James.
I'm Peyton. I'm Celia. I'm Natalie.
And we're the Daughters of DC. Okay, what is this place, and where has it been all my life?
These are the vaults, where the sharpest hacking minds of the greater metropolitan DC area congregate to game, code, and skate. Also, Storm, we only use code names in here. Your mom probably needs one too.
Right, sorry, Onyx. Mom, what do you want your code name to be?
Now hold on. Aren't you on my son's lacrosse team? Do your parents know you're here, young man?
Mom, just pick a code name.
Fine. My code name is Angie.
Oh, God.
That's the best you're gonna get.
So, Storm, what's going on? Why did Locksmith hack your stuff?
It's a bit of a long story. Can we go somewhere more private?
Sure, I'll take you to my spot. But just so you know, we can trust these guys. Let's just say we keep everything anonymous. Follow me. Well, this is me.
Whoa, sick setup.
Yep, it's a quad-core processor with an AMD 1080 video card and 2 terabyte solid-state drive. And the pièce de résistance?
A Corsair Vengeance LPX? Whoa.
As fascinating as that all sounds, we have a matter of national importance to attend to.
Right, sorry, Mom. Angie. So basically, I was hacking into Reed's files to help Peyton out with some Twitter trolls. Long story. And that's when I asked for your help with the backdoor passkey. Dope code, by the way, Onyx.
I still can't believe that worked.
And after we got into Reed's financial records, I noticed this strange spliced video file. I was able to recover the video, and...
Well, what was it?
The video showed Crawford Reed suffocating the late Justice Ramirez with a pillow.
What?
Right after we watched it, the video scrambled and Locksmith hacked all of my devices. The house went nuts. We all barely escaped. And now, we're here. But luckily, I was able to clone the video to my thumb drive. May I?
Whoa, wait. Not that one. This computer over here is non-networked. Zero internet connectivity, so Locksmith can't get in.
Right. Hold on. That's impossible. It was right here, I swear.
Let me see. Ugh. Locksmith corrupted the video file before you cloned it. The file on here is just a shell. There was no way you could have copied it to this drive.
Damn it. There's gotta still be a copy in Locksmith's files.
We have to go get it.
He's right.
And you're okay with us hacking Locksmith, Mrs. Angie?
I've been investigating a group of shadowy government operatives for some time now. This video is what you might call the smoking gun. It could quite literally be the last hope of exposing these people before they undermine our democracy. If we can get this file back, we have proof of the corruption I've long suspected. And please, my code name is just Angie.
Wow.
But how are we gonna pull this hack off? I'm good, but Locksmith is on a whole other level.
Oh, I can help you out there. Or should I say, we can help you out?
Hey, Onyx, what's up, man?
You called?
Storm, Angie, these are the two best hackers anywhere. Firestarter and Demon Crusher.
Pleased to meet you both.
Wait, hold up. Firestarter, as in the Firestarter. Didn't you infiltrate those corporate stock accounts last year? That hack sent like 16 crooked finance bros to jail.
Child's play. You should see the stuff we're working on now.
And Demon Crusher? You're like the OG hacktivist. This is the best moment of my life.
Oh, the pleasure's all mine.
Right. Okay, Onyx. Fill these two national treasures in on the deets. Mom, can we talk for a second? Mom, what happens if we actually get a hold of this video?
Well, I'd say we should turn it into the FBI, but we don't know how high up this goes.
We have to show this video directly to the people.
Can't you just leak it on the internet? Twitter or something?
I could, but then it would just be one video among 100 billion others. We have to make it impossible to ignore.
And how do we do that?
We hack Judge Reed's Senate hearing. We broadcast the video on live television.
What? James Renee. That would be legendary.
You agree with me? I mean, it might not work.
But we have to try. Even when it's hard. Even when the odds are stacked against us.
You sound like Dad.
So do you.
Hey, sorry to interrupt, but we're all set.
Right. Slight change of plans. We're gonna hack Locksmith to get the video. And then tomorrow, we're gonna hack Judge Reed's hearing to broadcast the video live on national TV.
That's twice as much hacking.
What a delightfully oddball idea.
Storm, you sure we can pull this off?
I have no clue, but we have to try. Now let's get that video.
That's my girl.
Okay, follow my lead here, guys, and try to keep up. We'll begin with a standard buffer overflow.
Locksmith will never fall for that.
But that's only the beginning.
We're gonna flood this dude's system with so much traffic, it'll collapse under its own weight.
Onyx, I trust you can take care of the back end. Storm, you think you can handle a DOS attack on this cloud service hosting all this data?
Easy peasy. Yes. 5 down. Almost there.
This counter spyware is something else. Still no match for Firestarter, though.
Was that a...
Polymorphic virus? Yep. Told you we're working on new stuff.
Replication of the PMV. Oh, it's attacking the system from the inside out.
7 firewalls down.
Now, baby hacker. What are you doing here?
Hello, Locksmith.
Acquaintances?
You don't know the half of it.
What did I tell you about crossing me?
That was before you tried to turn me against my own mother.
I didn't turn you against anyone, baby hacker. You did that all yourself. Now, time to have some fun.
Oh, crap.
Hey, DODC fans, stay tuned. More Daughters of DC is up next. But first, a quick word from our sponsor.
What's up, Daughters of DC fans? Want to be a real DODC insider? Follow us on Instagram at Daughters of DC Official to get exclusive DODC news, updates, and content before everybody else.
He's got a rat. My monitor's down.
Pop up my laptop. Guard yourselves, you lot. I'm about to do something drastic.
D, is this what I think it is?
Our time has come, my combustible friend.
What are they talking about?
And release the bots.
Yo, what is this?
Individually coded bots, each installed with a single-use malware. We've been saving them up.
Oh, with purpose, my little beauties.
Dude, it's working!
An admirable, though temporary distraction. I might advise you to get that video.
Onyx, follow me. We have to reroute these attacks.
Spam the system with my passkey. Do you still have it saved?
Duh.
Get a room, you two.
Storm, we're almost in.
I just have to rewrite these root codes.
Enough silly games, baby hacker.
Couldn't agree more, Locksmith. Enough with the silly games.
You're making an enormous mistake, James.
One more firewall. Storm, use the passkey. Storm!
Hopelessly inadequate, baby hacker.
I got it.
Now!
Yes, we have the video.
Uploading it to the drive.
Hurry, Locksmith is invading our network.
Done.
Quick, yank that Ethernet cable out.
Well, that was a bit of a laugh.
I'm not going to pretend to understand what just happened. But,
We have the video, Mom.
oh, thank God.
We made it, but half our machines are fried. Guy's a beast.
My laptop's still smoking.
And we're down 3 servers. Looks like Locksmith let his rat loose in the faults.
This is gonna take weeks to fix.
Weeks. But the hearing is tomorrow. Can you guys still run interference?
We'll try our hardest with what we got, Storm.
It's okay, James. We got this.
Adrian, I wish I believed you.
This isn't over, baby hackers.
So, we weren't doing so hot back at the vaults, and the hearing was less than 24 hours away. But we still had hope, in the form of 3 of DC's most well-connected teens.
Should we pick it up?
Yeah, put it on speakerphone.
Guys, I need your help.
Oh, thank God you're okay. James, we've been stuck at this grubby motel for days.
Celia, it's been like 4 hours. What's the plan, James?
We're hacking Judge Reed's hearing.
Now that's more like
Oh
it.
my word. James Parker, you have officially lost your mind, and I love it.
Hey, you're not leaving me out of this.
Cole wants in.
You told Cole? Oh, come on, Pay.
What? He's right next to me, and he wants to help.
All right, fine. The plan was simple, really. First, we have Natalie, our wire cutter. She and George would cut the power in the Senate chamber, both to interrupt Reed's evil pontificating and to set the stage for our very special video.
George, thank you so much for having me as a guest of the DuPont Viewpoint.
Listen, you remember the plan, right? Yes, Nat, we've been over it like 1,000 times.
Oh, I'm so sorry for caring about a plan that holds the very fate of democracy in the balance. Crazy old me.
Sorry, I know. Stupid George.
With Natalie and George cutting the power, we had to broadcast the video into the Senate chamber. Firestarter gifted us the world's sickest projector, but we still needed someone to place it, and someone to hit play at just the right moment. Enter Peyton, Cole, and my mom.
Cole, do you have the...
Yep, right in my breast pocket.
Smile, folks. Nothing to see here.
Speaker Parker, Patricia Withers from The Blame Game. Who do you have with you?
Just my son and his lovely friend. It's so important that our youth feel involved in the political process. We're about to witness democracy in action, aren't we, kids? Now, if you'll excuse us, we should head into the chamber. The hearing's about to start.
Wait a minute, Speaker. Isn't that Peyton Blackburn? Speaker, With Peyton Blackburn in the mix, we could be in for a truly chaotic hearing. Join me for this special edition of The Blame Game.
You'll signal me when the projector's in place?
That's right, ma'am.
Stay safe. And remember, if anyone asks, you're here as official guests of the Speaker of the House. I'm going to beep James to let her know we're in.
Copy that. And Mom?
Yes, Cole?
You're so much cooler than I give you credit for.
For what it's worth, I never doubted you, Speaker Parker.
Get going, you two. James, we're almost set here.
Make sure you wait for Natalie and George's signal, then Peyton and Cole's. Only then can you press play. Everything has to be perfect. You have the remote?
When did you become the worrywart in this family? Have a little faith.
Gotta go, Mom. Celia's pinging me.
Remind me again why I have to sneak through a sewer while Peyton and Natalie and their respective boy toys can just waltz in?
It's not a sewer. And the other four are going into the Senate chamber. They have official covers. But we need you to get into the press room completely unseen.
To plug in the flash drive, yada yada, yes, I know.
Once you plug it in, Adrian and I should be able to remotely hack every live news broadcast covering Reed's hearing. You know, no biggie. But without you, Celia, we're useless. We need that flash drive plugged in for the remote hack.
No pressure or anything. Thanks, James.
Don't worry, it's probably just a rat.
Just a rat?
Haven't you ever used the Capitol subway?
We always had a private limo. There was no reason to use this tool of the unwashed masses.
Celia, only congressmen and lobbyists can use the Capitol subway.
My point exactly.
How close are you to the press room?
According to my calculations, I just need to climb here. Move this crank. And I'm in the women's bathroom.
The press room is just 2 doors down. Ping me if you need anything. Gotta check in with Peyton and her boy toy. You guys all set up? The hearing starts in 5 minutes.
Nearly there. We just got into the Senate chamber. Cole's just positioned.
Well. If it isn't DuPont's sweetest lovebirds.
Oh, cheese and rice. Gotta go, James.
Wait. Hey!
What are you doing? What is that?
Tanner, just leave us alone.
Hey, this is the greatest day of my father's career. I am not about to let you two ruin this for him.
Let's talk outside. You and me. Like two gentlemen. All right?
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Oh, Lord.
What's that sound? What's going on?
Cole and Tanner, I think they're gonna fight.
Ah, jeez. Natalie, please tell me you and George are all set to cut the power.
You bet we are. Wait, I'm getting a ping from Celia. Code red. Natalie, George, I need a distraction in the atrium, now.
Natalie, you two need to stay in the Senate chamber and cut the power.
Seals, we're on our way. Don't worry, James. We'll be back in a jiff. Gotta head to security.
What?
You still haven't told me what you were doing in the press room, young lady.
I told you, sir. I'm Margaret Tan, granddaughter of Gregory Tan, owner of 5 different news networks and 6 different newspapers. My good friend and former congressional intern, Mackenzie Lee, can vouch for me. I just texted her. See?
Yeah, not buying it. What the hell is this? Quite a gadget you have here.
Give that back!
Absolutely, young lady. In about 100 pieces. Now, as for you...
Hey! Ho, ho!
What are you doing?
We're occupying this area as political dissenters.
Ho, ho.
You need to be quiet.
Crawford Reed has got to
I
go.
need backup by the east entrance.
Gotta go!
Ho, ho.
Hey, get back here!
To go.
Hey! Ho, ho!
Whoa! Get your hands off me, fascist!
You two are coming with me.
We may not be back in a jiff, James.
What? What is going on?
James, Cole and Tanner are going at it outside the Senate chamber. What do I do?
James, the hearing starts in 2 minutes and I haven't gotten anyone's signal. Everything okay?
James, security ran me out of the building. I got away thanks to Nat, but there's no way I'm getting back in there. And the flash drive is smashed.
We're doomed, Adrian.
Oh, hold on. So we can't hack the news channels from here, but...
What?
we can bring the hack to them.
What are you talking about?
Don't lose hope yet, Storm. Hey, Demon Crusher. Fire up the van.
Einhorn's Epic Productions and iHeartRadio present Daughters of DC. Created and executive produced by Heather Einhorn and Adam Staffaroni. Head writer, Sasha Stewart. Senior writer, Louis Kornfeld. Writers, Tyler English Beckwith, Charu Sinha, and Adam Staffaroni. Directed by J.B. Blanc. Executive produced by iHeartRadio. Produced by Arup Senakaila. Kimberly Woods as James Parker. Melissa Vanderscafe as Peyton Blackburn. Talia Romina as Natalie Rosenberg. Susie Young as Celia Liu. With performances by O.G. Banks, Kay Bess, Vic Chow, Feodor Chen, Darren DePaul, Dave Fenoy, Paul Guyette, Yuri Lowenthal, Brandon Middleton, Stephanie Shea, Shelley Shenoy, Richard Tatum, Jeannie Torrado, Andia Winslow, Marshall York, with Francesca Ramsey and J.B. Blanc. Development Executive Greg Lockard. Production Manager Gail Artino. Production Coordinator and Script Supervisor Laura Martin. Creative Direction and Design by Ryan McCann. Key Art illustrated by Heather Danforth. Casting by Dawn Neoen. Record and edit Homan Sound. Recording Engineer Diana David. Additional recordings Claudio Santos. Additional recordings Michael Schneider. Sound Supervision Christian Dwiggins. Sound Designers R.D. White and Josh Melody. Original Music Josh Melody. Additional music from Jingle Punks. Consultant Kelsey Frazier, MSW. Culture Consultants Logan Davis, Casey Davis, and Davis family. Special thank you to The Shadow Unicorn. Einhorn's Epic Productions and iHeartRadio present Daughters of DC.
Hey, fabulous listeners. It's Celia Liu, but you knew that already. Want to be a real DODC insider? Follow us on Instagram at Daughters of DC Official to get exclusive DODC news, updates, and content before everybody else.